Hello everyone, it is Lisa of Wisdom of the Heart Intuitive Healing on Facebook, and I am here back with your weekly intuitive guidance. Sorry, there was no video last week. I have had all kinds of technology issues, interestingly enough, none during Mercury retrograde. And now I feel that the universe is sending me some loud and clear signals that to step back in certain ways. So anyways, needless to say, I am grateful to be set up today with the help of a friend and here with your weekly intuitive guidance. Just a couple of things. There are some sales that are currently taking place only until 3 a.m. Saturday morning, so about 12 hours after this video is posted. So please do take a look at those. I will post a link below, and it's called the 36-hour sale, which you can find on my website, www.lisalyle.com. Also, back again are the yearly intuitive readings, which are a 13 card reading, one card for each month of the year, which I then channel messages and bring forth intuitive guidance for you as you move through these months in the coming year. And all of these messages this year will be recorded. So you will receive a link via YouTube, which will be a just for you video message, and you can refer back to it throughout the coming year. I'm only offering 9 of these this year, and 3 have been gobbled up so far, or 3 have been accounted for. And the price of that is $111. Sadly, the PayPal link is not yet on my website. It should be, hopefully, over the course of the weekend. Otherwise, you can just simply click on donate and send in your payment. Once the 9 have been gobbled up, they will no longer be available. So I look forward to being of service to you. And also, one of the other great sales in this 36-hour sale is the new and full moon healing circle for the month of December. The new moon's coming up on Monday, new moon in Sagittarius, and then on December 17th, we have the full moon in Gemini. And if you would like to be a part of these 2 final moon circles for this year, you can do that by simply sending in your $60 payment or donation, and you will be included in the upcoming 2 moon circles. So again, get that payment in. The circle on Monday is filling in. I believe there are currently 8 spots available. So I look forward to having you join us. Now, without further ado, I'm really excited by the way I've been guided for this week's messages, and these messages will be from Saturday, November the 30th through to Friday, December the 6th. And we are going to have a crystal card from the Crystal Oracle deck by Tony Carmine Salerno. That card has already been pulled. We are also going to have an animal message, and I'm really excited this week that I have been guided to a number, and we're going to use this beautiful book by my gorgeous friend Bridget Goldworthy in Australia, Totem Animal Messages, and the number I was given was 83. So when it comes time for the animal message, I'll simply open this book to page 83 and see what we've got. We are also going to have a card from the Archangel Michael deck. He is heading up the procession these days, encouraging us all to stay strong and moving forward, knowing that as we stay centered in our heart, we're being protected. There's nothing really that can touch us. I don't even like to say protected. We are shielded by the light instead of blinded by the light. We're also going to have a card from the Doreen Virtue Angel Therapy deck. And finally, to help us balance on our Earth Walk here, we're going to have a Gaia Oracle card from, again, Tony Carmine Salerno's deck. We're going to start with the Archangel Michael. That one flew out. I'm going to leave that and also pull another. And there it is. So, okay, I'm going to just keep going. Angel Therapy. I just said okay because I saw the card that flew out, and it's a favorable card. Oh, and this one. No, that's messy shuffling, they're saying. There it is. Okay. So the card that flew out, which is sort of the overriding theme or the message that our guides and angels really want us to hear this week, particularly Archangel Michael, is everything that's taking place right now is working out that so that there's a favorable outcome for you. So remember, stay in your heart's deep desires. Don't get too concerned with what you think you want. What do you feel is right and true for you? Stay in your heart and stay in this space. And it can be done even amidst the most challenging of times and circumstances. And I just keep hearing this little light of mine because they're showing me the lantern and then oh, it's the scales. Nice. And again, now that I've noticed this, it's also speaking to me is, as I've been talking a lot, and those who have been a part of the moon circles will know that for lots of us, we're not really going to feel really balanced and yeah, like, okay, we did it until the new moon in Libra, which isn't going to happen until April 14th, 2014 or April 15th. And it's also going to be a full lunar eclipse with that moon. So we've still got a ways to go. And yet everything you're doing now is helping to bring that balance. And as you stay focused and centered in your heart, things are working out in your favor, okay? And the message here is, it says, thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. So the scales speak of justice, fairness. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. And this is a loud and clear message I've been getting. Trust, trust, trust. And I'm like, but I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know which way to go. And all I keep hearing is trust, trust, trust. And it's usually Archangel Michael just saying, relax, Lisa, settle down, trust. Trust the process, trust your path, trust your heart and what resides in there. Because you're on the right path. So, and see, I get giggly and giddy and stuff because there's so much support. And yet so many of us really spend time doubting, don't we? We doubt, we question ourselves. Oh, is that real? We always think someone else is more real than us and more gifted than us, and it's a bunch of baloney that we continue to tell ourselves. So as long as we're staying centered in our heart, and if you're having trouble doing that, one thing I've been guided to do a lot lately is to hold my hands over my heart, particularly in the midst of drama or heavier situations. And as an empath, I mean, I feel everything. You don't even have to be with me, and I'm feeling what's going on. And you can believe that or not, it's the truth. And yet I'm always shielded and protected. And as long as I remember what I'm here for and who I am and stay in this heart-centered place, everything's okay. And yes, I'm on the right path. And I may not know. If I trust, though, I will be shown, and I will indeed manifest the life of my dreams and all those good things that my heart deeply desires. And so will you, if we continue to stay the course and stay grounded and centered, rooted on the path of our heart, the healing path of our heart. And it's, this continual process. So the prayer here says, Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Thank you for giving me loud and clear guidance that I easily understand. And if you're not understanding something, if you're talking to your guides and your angels and you're not understanding, you're not feeling, ask them to be clear so that you clearly understand. Because it's one thing for me to tell you about your guides and angels. It's quite another thing for you to have that intimate connection with them. And that is that's the goal. That's the goal. Thank you for motivating me and filling me with the courage and confidence to make healthful life changes. And it does take courage. And as we tap into the courage, and as we go out there, step out there little bit by little bit, peeling back more layers of that onion, we become more confident. Because yes, we look around and we see all these brilliant and gifted people, and people that are happy and free, and we too can experience that if we stay centered in our hearts without too much emphasis on what other people are doing and how they're doing it. Healthful changes, and this feels Archangel Raphael. It's got the Archangel Raphael vibe, and he's been around a lot. Those of you who have worked with Michael and Raphael, you've been feeling their, their mighty presence together again. And this, this speaks loudly to me because, diet and nutrition has been something that's been important to me for many years, or at least I say it's been important to me. And yet, there have been struggles along the way. And I was just saying to somebody this morning, I really do not support all the time, depending emotionally what's going on, that my physical body through nutrient-dense food. And many will be able to relate to this. Also, our taste for what is appealing to us has really changed. And so vegetarian and vegan, personally, that's the way I'm going. And it's not for everybody. And yet when we really are walking a more gentle, compassionate path, many are swayed towards this compassionate lifestyle. And it's, for many, it's a healthy lifestyle change. So, okay, maybe you don't want to go all out vegetarian. Just don't think about eliminating things from your diet. Add more green, okay? And I just see green. Green drinks, green smoothies, leafy greens, all kinds of greens. And it says fresh, organic fruits and vegetables give you a boost of high life force energy, which elevates your spiritual frequency. So we're channels. We want to be clear and pure channels, and what we put in affects that channel, okay? And finally, from the Gaia Oracle deck, as we continue to walk this heart-centered path, making healthful changes along the way, we're liberated. And this speaks to me of freedom. And we do that through walking a peaceful, heart-centered path. Now, that doesn't mean we're not going to get annoyed and maybe lose it and snap every now and again. And yet, we don't have to beat ourselves up when we do, right? We can simply, not one of my finer moments, and move forward on our path without getting too hung up in, oh my gosh, what did I do? And it says breaking free from a negative attachment. So this could be a relationship, this could be a job, this could be unsupportive habits that you have. So whatever it is, and it could be unsupportive and limiting thought patterns. So again, self-talk is a big one, and it's right back to the basics, right? What we say to ourselves creates our external reality. So it's just a reflection of what's going on inside. So stay in your heart, move out of your head, build that beautiful rainbow bridge from your head into your heart, and stay connected here. And then once this is beautifully balanced, and then we can begin to work all things together, that beautiful circuit flowing. For now, though, for many, it's coming down here, bringing all this stuff down, and there's lots of stuff going on up here. Bring it down into this heart space, and then for many of us, we take it even further down into the earth and allow for healing to take place, and then express back up and out through our heart space. Sounds like a good week. Oh, petrified wood. Okay, so this speaks to me of healing on a deep, deep level. We've been healing through the bloodlines, major karmic healing. Release has taken place, and healing is following in the wake of that. So this hasn't been an easy time. This hasn't been an easy time. It's been rather intense, and this is why, because we're going back For some of us, we're going back to the first incarnation of our soul here. And now at this time, we agreed to come here to heal those bloodlines, to release that karmic patterning and conditioning, and move forward peacefully on our heart-centered path, tapping into all that ancient wisdom and knowledge that resides within us, that's just been waiting for us to come back and claim our gifts so that we can share them with the world. It's a very exciting time. I'm really excited. And I said number 83 was the number that I was shown. And we have Gryphon. Okay, so here's the image in the book. Isn't that awesome? Looks a little like an owl, cat. I don't know what this is. It's a mythical animal, obviously. And it says, you are being initiated into spiritual enlightenment. Welcome to the gateway between worlds. And a lot of people are saying, oh, I'm so uncomfortable. I'm so uncomfortable with this time because I don't know which way to go. And again, I can relate. And the thing is it's like when I teach yoga, it's like becoming comfortable with the space in between your breath, right? Inhale, and there's a slight pause or kumbhaka at the top of that inhalation before that exhalation starts naturally. And again, there's that slight pause at the bottom of the exhalation. So learning to become comfortable with the space in between. And, for many, you'll feel like you're living between parallel universes right now, and for many you are. So the key words here, I'm going to share with you Bridget's messages. It says, keywords: illumination, guardian of realms, protector, insight, spiritual awakenings. And that speaks to me again of the message of petrified wood, or my intuitive messages. I'll share what the book says on my website. Right now, I'm just feeling this is ancient wisdom that we're being guided to tap into. And it says, Gryphon is an elemental spirit animal who does not currently have an earthbound body in existence. Indeed, you also have a spirit self, a spiritual body that is now opening up and illuminating you. Gryphon fosters and acts as guardian upon your spiritual awakening and ensures that you have towers of strength and clarity, so you know there is nothing to fear or doubt. A spiritual awakening can be an abrupt or gentle. The journey is different for everyone. As intense or incredible as it might be, it will never be an experience that you can't handle. And this is important to know. We're never given more than we can handle. So we agreed to this. Remember that. It says, in choosing or stumbling into a spiritual path, you are essentially asking to explore yourself and where you have come from, find your life purpose, and live the full human existence. A spiritual path is a call to return to love, to bring it into your life in new ways and give and receive far more. This invokes the greatest journey that you could ever imagine. Gryphon has unbelievable wisdom and power in this area to share with you. So I feel like meditating with this animal this week will be really supportive. And even if we don't meditate with him, know that he's with us. As your guardian, Gryphon teaches you that in one spiritual awakening journey, no matter where you start or what spiritual ideas, tools, or techniques you are drawn to exploring, the first introductory stages you often face are to overcome fear, doubt, judgment, and lack of self-worth. Once you begin facing these and embrace the intricate web that is your life, growth occurs. So acceptance, self-love, and acceptance. Gryphon teaches you that you needn't go into battle with your fears or issues. See, no more battles. Stay in the heart. Battles are here. Stay in the heart. Battles tell you need to be right. Yes, I'm right. I am, No, you're not. Plug in here, and then you'll know when things are right. Gryphon teaches you that you needn't go into battle with your fears or issues. This is instead about letting go and unlearning many beliefs and judgments that have been taught to you previously. Yes. Nobody's journey will ever be the same as another's, and so you must trust in yourself and know what's best and where to start. Spirituality is about enriching your life, accepting and embracing your light and shadowy sides, and exploring love in all its vast forms. Happiness, kindness, forgiveness, grace, and compassion. Compassion, the gold of the new paradigm. It's about learning from others whom you are drawn to, spiritual or not, and taking what resonates and leaving the rest. Gryphon is opening the gateways for you in these areas. There are no fairies or glitter required. This is about finding your true identity and your own realness as a soul. Unlocking your own wisdom happens. If you face your darkness, fears, you needn't go into battle with them or attempt to overcome them in some grandiose struggle. Instead, see the infinite love in your heart and accept those flaws, and they suddenly lose power. Love has all the power you need. Gryphon is a tower of power merely representative of what is already in you. You stand in the gateway between realms, and you have the power now. All you did was unlock it. It wasn't something you found outside of you. It was inside of you all along. And so Gryphon welcomes you. And so this is it. It speaks to me of that journey to the heart. Meditation and our real power is here. It's never here or in that solar plexus. It's in our beautiful healing hearts, which are leading humanity forward in exciting new times where all life will be regarded and treated as valuable, knowing that we are all indeed one. I hope you have a brilliant week. Sorry for the long-winded. It's very nice to be back. If you resonate with what was shared, thumbs up down below. I'm so appreciative for all your comments, likes, support, and shares of my work. Sending you so much love, light, respect, and gratitude from the depths of my beautiful healing heart straight into yours. Namaste and shine on.